Okay guys, so today we are learning about how to prepare a budget for a particular event. So the outcome of today is to think of an event, and create a budget and figure out whether or not you've been successful or unsuccessful in the planning of your event. Hopefully we're all successful. So first thing to do is to think about the types of events that we could be doing. So I'm going to come over to my brainstorming board and we're going to talk about the types of events that we can think of. Yeah. So I'm going to think of things like a school fete, yeah, or something like the arts festival, or maybe the a-thon, yeah, or maybe a sausage sizzle. Or it could be some sort of social event like a class party. Or let's say after a class party, we could also have like a school a dance or disco or rave party or whatever you like to call it. I'm going to call it a school rave. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some ideas in terms of the sorts of events that we could have. Now I'm going to pick one. For the purposes of today, I'm just going to pick sausage sizzle. Now it's entirely up to you which type of event you actually choose. But I'm going to put a circle around my sausage sizzle. Yeah. And I'm going to create a list. It's a bit like a shopping list of the things that I need for sausage sizzle. So first one here is sausages. Yeah. And we need some bread. We need some sauce. Yep, and we need serviettes. And we need drinks. Might have a few different flavours, yeah? So now this is where I jump onto Google, yeah? So I might go to something like the Woolworths website, www.woolworths, and look at the prices of things. Now, funnily enough, I kind of have a good memory in terms of the sorts of prices that you have on things. So here we've got an example of sausages, around about $7 for 20 sausages, a pack of sausages. Yeah. Now I know that bread is around about $2 a loaf, and you've got about 20 slices in your bread. A tomato sauce, let's call it $3 a bottle. Yep. Serviettes, we'll say $1 per 500 serviettes. Yeah. They normally come in a pack about that big. And then our drinks, normally those juice Tetra packs, work out to be about 50 cents. So see how I've gone 050? Yep. 50 cents per drink. Yeah. So now we've got an idea of the cost involved. How many people are we expecting at our event? We'll say event numbers. Equals about 100 people. Yeah. For Findon Primary School, if we were doing a sausage sizzle, we would have probably around about 300 people. So we're going to work on 100. Yeah. So now, what are the sources of income for our sausage sizzle? What money is going to come in? And that's literally just how much we charge for sausages in bread. I'll put a question mark there. Sausages in bread. And then, how much are we going to charge for a drink? Yeah? How much profit do we want to make to see if our event is actually successful? Yeah? So I'm going to make an estimation at the moment, and I'm going to say I'm going to charge $2 for a sausage in bread, and I'm going to charge $1 for a drink. Yeah? We'll see how we go. All right, so now we've done our brainstorming, we've done our research. Yeah? So we've done our brainstorming of the event, the sorts of things we need, and then we've done our research for the sorts of prices. You would get much more accurate prices if you go to somewhere like Woolworths. Remember that you want to calculate the price per item. So $7 for 20 sausages, yeah? $7 for 20 sausages. We need to figure out how much it is per sausage, yeah? I know that the loaf of bread is about 10 cents, yeah? $7 for 20. That's a bit of a tricky one, and I'll use a calculator to do that. And we end up with about 30 cents a sausage. Yep. Sauce, we've got $3 a bottle, so we may as well say that that's about 5 cents a squirt. Yeah. A serviette, $1 for 500 of them, works out to be less than 1 cent. It's going to be 1/5 of a cent. Yeah? And then we've got drinks at 50 cents per drink. So for someone to have one sausage in bread, we've got about 37 cents for a sausage in bread. Yeah. Now, as I said, this is me making up some figures. See if you can come up with the actual correct figures. Then we're going to create our budget over on the other whiteboard in the next video. Thanks.